Hey everyone, this is Jose32, 366 days of cards here, and these are the new Yellow Chinatown playing cards from Dan and Dave. I'll tell you more about them in a bit, and this is the original one. Just wanted to compare them. As you can see, some people are calling this one the gold one for some reason, but it's not. It's yellow, as far as I'm concerned. It's not the gold Chinatowns. But anyways, this one, as you can see, one of the main differences is whatever is gold on this one is black on this one. It still says Fulton's Chinatown playing cards. One minor difference you might see is this one, Chinatown, the word Chinatown is in a Chinese type font. This one, it's just a standard font. On the one side, it says Fulton's Chinatown, Los Angeles, California. Same thing. Different area code for some reason. Or zip code, I should say. Apologize, let me try to fix this so that you can see it. There we go. As you can see, this one and this one got different numbers for some reason, not sure why. Pretty sure that's the zip code. Well, not sure what's different. The other side, distributed by D&D Playing Card Company. And this one actually says Hollywood, California, and it's got a different number on there as well. But it's on there. And this one just says distributed by the D&D Playing Card Company. Everything's the same basically. Top says Fulton's, bottom same thing. You got that Chinese writing and it says Cambridge 37, made in the USA. Kind of funny, a Chinese deck made in the USA. And in the back you get the same thing, except again where this one is gold, this one is black, and you can see the details. You can see some of the details in the designs a lot better than this one in my opinion. But this one looks really nice as well. The flap, you do got artwork on there as well. And you do got Chinese symbols, the same symbols on there as well. One difference, this one is yellow on the inside and it says Dame of Death on the flap. Which is what this deck is. It's the Chinatown's Dame of Death. Another difference, this one actually has symbols on the back of the flap, so not only this side but this side you got these coins. I guess that's what they are, Chinese coins or something like that. Pretty interesting. Also, one thing I found interesting is, I don't know if you can see the inside, but you got black on one side, and then on the inside you've also got a dragon. I don't know if this was a misprint of some sort that they then reused the box and that was on the inside, or if it's just coming from the outside to the inside. It's kind of weird. But I would show you that. Inside you do get a card that says designed by Brad Fulton, produced by Dan and Dave, and illustrated by Dan Phillips. And then you got some artwork on there. The original, you got the same thing. In the original, you also got a card with a QR scan for your smartphone. But in this one, you don't. You get a double backer, which is awesome. And I think the color looks great. You compare this one to this one, which one do you think is better? I think this one is 100 times better than this one. Well, maybe not 100 times better, but it is a lot better than this one. And then we also have this, which is a reverse of this on these two ad cards. That some people thought they were going to produce this as a reverse, but they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't, because this one is much better. Outside of that, court cards and this one are basically standard. That's a little bit better. On the original, they were standard, however they had gold coloring, gold ink on them to match with the deck, I guess. But these ones just got standard colors, as you can see. The rest of the cards are standard, just like the other deck. Jokers are different. This is the Joker in the original deck, which is a dragon coming out of his Chinese firecrackers, which is kind of cool. And this deck is Bruce Lee inspired, so you get Bruce Lee on there fighting. He's got some yellow. It's mostly just a black saddle, but there's some yellow on there, and I guess it's commemorating Bruce Lee's first movie or whatever it was. Not entirely sure. But you get two of those. They were first image, basically. Or mirror image, I should say. Whichever way you look at it. It's the same, just like the original one. And then your Ace of Spades is basically the same. I think there is a minor difference. Yes. This one, it actually has, this is the original one, it actually has some red and, well, some red and some darker black here on the bottom. This one, you get the same Ace of Spades, but they forgot to color it in for some reason. I don't know. Actually, I think it looks better like this without the color. Because this one, I don't know, it doesn't make sense that they colored it in red. It looks like it's a beet or a radish in there for some reason that isn't supposed to be in there. It's almost like they colored the wrong part in. But anyways, this one I think looks better without the coloring. But it's the same thing otherwise, with a dragon with flames, and he's got something in the middle there. And again, it says the D&D Playing Card Company on the bottom. Other than that, the deck is same as the other one. Both cards are standard colors in this one. The Jokers are different though, and your Ace of Spades is colorless. The rest is the same. The backs, I think, look much better. Oops, wrong one. That's better. I think the backs look a lot better. What do you think?